So, good morning, Department of Computer Science and Engineering. The course name 19 CS 402 Database Management System, second year and fourth semester. Unit number 1, Introduction to Database. Topic 2, Purpose of Database Management System. We go for next one. So, problem based on slow read and write speed and incorrect virtual machine setup and lack of backup and monitoring. So slow read based on your can due to occur high latency for disk read and write process. For example, you can store your data in your system or write your system is latencies means delays can be based on some conditions. So it can be occurred due to some shortage of backup or a shortage of storing area. For example, you have 1 TB. So 1 TB is full. You can storage can be if full. So before you have erase your older files. After you can store once again. So that these problems are rise based on these conditions. So incorrect virtual machine setup based on increasing a virtual machine database hardware is now required to giving everything it has an optimized matter when dealing with virtual machines management. And lack of backup and monitor based on your database fundamental of your entire organization ability to deliver services. So if one database goes down, we like take down some important dependency as well. And database need to be realigned and frequently backup and monitor consistently in cache issue before you take down major parts of your infrastructures. We go for next one. So purpose of database is most important and olden days file system and this is called as conventional system and versus your database management system. So like we go for a purpose of database and optimize your data is storing your database server in the area. Second, the data transform of data into information. Example, adding, update and delete the data easily in your database server. But file system is very huge process in the sector in the area. So database management system were developed to handle the following difficulty of typical file processing system and supported by conventional operating systems based on data redundancy and inconsistency and difficulty in accessing data and data isolation and multiple files and formats and integrity problem, atomicity problem and concurrent access by multiple users and security problem based on some process. So we go for next one. So difficulty in access, the conventional file system does not allow to retrieve the desired data in efficient and convenient manner. And data isolation, multiple files and formats are available. And file may be different format. It becomes retrieve the data desired data from the file for writing the new application based on these conditions. So integrity problem, data integrity means data value entire in the database fall within the specified range of correct format. For example, I'm storing my file in example image file. I'm storing JPEG. Suppose I'm storing in PNG. Is not accept sometimes and some place storing your area. So whenever required, based on the format is correct, you can store easily and access retrieve data. Atomicity problem based on your means particular operation must be carried out entire or not at all within database in your process. So concurrent access by multiple users for efficient execution and multiple users updated data simultaneously in such data need to be synchronized. The security problem, every user not allowed to access all the data of database system. For example, my data, I'm not accessing we have I have parameter because I have a PIN number, I have a security password. Suppose I'm accessing another personal data, you not accept it because you're not allowed to access your data from other person because each and every data has security purpose oriented to store your database in area. This is the sector of your security in your database management system. This is a database server database. Each and every database have mentioned your common database and store in based on the database system. But file system, each and department have one maintenance employee do not connect with main database server, so that we record a database management system in the sectors. This is a database system, which is file system. Database is a redundancy is low and security is very high, and security constraints are high, and structured manner we can retrieve the data in any desired format, and data inconsistency is very less. But conventional method, the redundancy is high, security is low, security constraints are low, unstructured manner, and we cannot retrieve the data in desired format, and data is consistent is very high. This is a process in the sector. So this is activity. Yes. So activity filling the blanks. If any of you, please. Yes, correct. So this is my advantages of a database purpose of data, purpose of database management system. So first one is reduce the data redundancy. There is no duplicate. Once fix the table based on particular date, person, or create one table is enough. But file system, each and every time can create the file and store not properly. Sharing of data whenever required, and give a password, you can access your data. Data integrity means in accurate constraints of database. In very important, there is multiple database in DBMS. And data security, virtual concept data, only authorization people can allow and access the database, and identity should be authenticated, and username and password. This is the disadvantages: increase the cost and frequent upgrade and replacement of cycle, and based on your maintaining our cost hardware and software and personal data upgrade, manage a database system can be substantial. Sometimes you have added functionality and upgrade your replacement of cycle in the sector of disadvantages your process. So this is an assessment. List out the advantage of purpose of database. Identify the disadvantage of purpose of database, if any of you. Yes, correct. This is my references.